Sportsman Group. It's day 2 in downtown Indianapolis. Speed is the name of the game in Indianapolis, of course, with the Indy 500, and we're picking up speed in our coverage of the 2020 ATA show, and this show is picking up speed on day 2. Aisles already crowded with people, and we're just getting started. We're in the booth of QAD, Quality Archery Designs, with Kevin Fry, one of their VPs, and you guys have made great products, of course, quality archery products for many, many years now, but you've got 2 that are kind of redefining a certain segment of the industry. Obviously, there are some major bow manufacturers here, 2 of the biggest, Matthews and Hoyt, and you guys in the past have sold archery rests and products that are really for anybody's bow. But now you're selling products that are specifically for Matthews and Hoyt. Tell me about the Integrate MX Arrow Rest, one for Matthews, another for Hoyt.
That's right. Well, like you said, we kind of agree. We think we make pretty quality products. So
I've heard that.
We've been making the Ultra Rest for years, a very well-known drop-away arrow rest in the industry. We've also made custom rests to fit, and a lot of the bow manufacturers have picked our rest up and put their name on it. So now, new last year, what we did was we ended this, if you don't mind holding that.
Absolutely.
With Matthews, this is a big changer in the entire industry. It's the way that we mount arrow rest to the bow riser. So the age-old method is use the burger button hole on the side. You got a big mounting block. You lock it on there. You have issues with it rotating, getting bumped. It's going to move. So
hauling it up into a tree and a limb,
all kinds of things. So you're trying to get it on their level, and you got to tweak it. So what we have done is last year we partnered with Matthews, and we have eliminated the need for the mounting block, and we've come out with the Integrate mounting system, so you can integrate your rest right into the bow riser. What they've done is they've integrated and machined a dovetail right into the back of the bow riser. The dovetail is a much more secure mounting system than a bolt and a mounting block. It's eliminated all that bulkiness, all that weight, and you clamp it right onto the front of the riser. It streamlines it. There's no way that it auto levels it when you mount it onto there. It just automatically levels that rest. It's secure. You're not going to move that thing. So what that also did was allow us to design the arrow rest to be sleeker, lighter, be more compatible and easier tuning with each bow model. So, and these rests still feature all the great features of our drop-aways: full containment, drops away, total fletching clearance. We've got a 100% machined aluminum CNC machine launcher on this, micro adjust with under 1.9 thousandths of an inch per click. So if you're a guy that wants to really tune those broadheads at long range, you're going to get that precision adjustment. So this took off last year and has become said to be, hey, the biggest question was, why isn't it on all other bows? This is a no-brainer. This is a better mounting system. It makes sense. So Hoyt answered this year, and they've launched with all their new 2020 bows with the Integrate mounting system incorporated into their bow launch this year. So now you have the 2 big guys, Matthews and Hoyt, that are cutting that dovetail right into their riser to accept any Integrate accessories. Right now you can get from us the Ultra Rest Integrate MX that fits it. And in the future, this is something that's we see as becoming more of a standard on all bows, especially with these 2 companies leading. Many bow manufacturers wanting to get in it. On it, you're going to see this next year, many more options of bow having it. So I recommend, look for it on your bow. This is kind of like, in a few years, we're going to be saying, would you buy a car new with a cassette-only player in it? This is going to be, would you buy a new bow with just the old burger button mounting system? Because you're going to get the high-end accessories that can mount to it.
So one thing that comes to my mind in thinking about that, you said Hoyt, all their 2020 bows. So anything prior to 2020, will this rest work or no?
The Integrate specific to mount to the dovetail will not. So you can still mount to their burger button because they all still include the burger button hole, and we have plenty of all of our arrow rests still have that option with the mounting block. However, there are some, for Matthews, they do sell and offer a mounting bracket that if you really want to get this specific rest, you can still mount that bracket to the side, and then it has a dovetail on the front of it.
So for Matthews, 2019 and 2020 bows and bows going forward from this point.
Correct.
For Hoyt, 2020 and bows going forward from this point.
And in the future, we're already in the works, and you're going to see many more bow manufacturers stepping up with this technology.
Let's talk about why a rest like this is important. It looks cool, it's sleek, it looks like it came from the factory this way almost on your demonstration pieces here. But the beauty of these types of arrow rest is accuracy, right? You can really dial your groups in.
Absolutely. I mean, just go out and you're going to spend a lot of money on a bow to be really accurate. The next most important accessory on your bow for accuracy is the arrow rest, in which the arrow relies on. So you want to make sure that you have that quality, that reliableness. And one of the things I'm always looking for, not being the best shooter in the world, is forgiveness. So with the drop-aways, getting enough guidance to get that to flight, and then getting that launcher out of the way as soon as possible so that nothing can affect that shot to get the fastest, most accurate shot is really important.
So I'm curious, a guy that is a VP at QAD, Quality Archery Designs, is not the best archery shot in the world?
Not the best one. I don't think I'm going to hold my own against Levi Morgan.
But I thought archery guys and outdoor riders were the best, right? No. If it works for you with forgiveness, I guarantee I would need it. How about we trade? I have a Hoyt.
There you go.
I don't suppose that we can find a way to make it last year's model. Will Hoyt offer a bracket at some point for previous year models, or no? I'm
not sure. That's a good question for us to go start asking them. Do you have anything that we can backfit? But right now they don't offer a bracket to backfit it on. But a great reason for you to go check out their new bows.
Go check out their brand new bow, exactly. I know they want me to do that. I tell you what, Kevin, this is very exciting. Two of the leading manufacturers in the bow making world have teamed up with one of the leading arrow rest makers in the world, QAD, and the result, better shooting for you. So if you shoot a Hoyt, or if you shoot a Matthews and you want to put some new antlers on the wall or fill the freezer with venison, or you got a big the elk trip or caribou trip or whatever trip of a lifetime coming up, don't go into the woods without a QAD on your Matthews and your Hoyt. For Kevin Fry, I'm Lynn Burkhead. Straight shooting, everybody.